to the left here would be the bridge over the Lackawanna River. But we're going to go right, because you can't drive over there anymore. There's gates there. It's now private property, or blocked off. So we're passing the Holy Rosary Church here on the left, and Church Street. And on the right about here would be where the Onyx Tavern used to be. That's long burned down. And this is Bennett Street right here. And we're going up, and this is St. Mary's Polish National Catholic Church we just passed. And this used to be the Washington, the Pershing, and the Lincoln schools right here, and then the Kurlanchik warehouse. But now,
okay, so
it's 9/12/2017, my camera quit there. So now, this is the park on the right here. It's where the old Washington, Pershing, and Lincoln schools used to be. And coming up here is the intersection of Stephenson and Main Street, and we're going up towards Foote Avenue. So the Independent Bible Church is on the right, and Uhas's is on the left, and Kurlanchiks and Fidalas and Swantoskis all used to be here. And up there is to the right a little bit, past the church here, is where the lumber yard used to be. Alright, so now we're going to go all the way up Stephenson Street here to Foote Avenue. This is Lincoln Street right here to the right. Used to run down along the thing. Joseph's store used to be there, or bar, store I guess. And this is Brown Street on the right. The post office is on the right, and Dr. Horvath's office used to be on the left. And that is for sale, or maybe it has sold. Parkcrest Drive, the ZOM Construction. The VFW is on the right, and we're coming up to New Street. And on the left is Hillcrest Drive. And we're coming up to Meyer Street, the lower part below the tracks. And on the left here is the old Sacred Heart Church, and the right is the parking lot, but no more church. They closed it. And this is Donnelly Street going right and left. If you went right, you went up to Herons. And now the red light here is where we're at on Foote Avenue. Oh, I came up a little too far, I think. So to the left of here is the high school, about a half a block up. So I'm making a right on Foote Avenue. Right past the mail truck here is what used to be Clem's Bar, Clem Savage's bar. If that helps you locate it. And I'm going to go up here, and I'm going to make a right on Railroad Street. Right over the railroad tracks here. Okay, so we're going down Railroad Street now. The tracks are to our right. And when we get up here, we'll see Myers Street, and that would be where the old Wilson School is, or was. The Wilson School is long gone, so is the silk mill behind there, or the mill, whatever. Bloomsburg Mill. I forget which one it was. But right here is Myers Street, so that would be where the school was up there. Maybe I'll turn around and come back up that way. On the left here is where Kelly's Bar used to be, where this dumpster is. Wow, looks like they're tearing it down completely. And this used to be the steep, steep hill coming up New Street over the railroad tracks, and they blocked it off. I don't know why. And this is New Street right here, and now we're still going down here, Railroad Street. And this is Columbia Street. So this would be Cherry Street. Would be Evans Street right here if you went left. And now Railroad Street comes down here. You can still see the railroad tracks on your right here. To the right is Main Street down there, and here's the cemetery again at the corner of Railroad Street and Phoenix Street. So that's where we are. And I am going to make a left on Phoenix Street. Go up past the cemetery on my left here, past Jenkins Street on the right, and up here I'm going to make the left on Evans Street. So right here would be Greco's store on the right. Here's the cemetery on the left. I'm going to go down here. I just passed 168 Evans Street where my grandparents lived. It was Zonnett's family, John and Mary. And that is Evans Street. Okay. Now I'm going right on Railroad Street again. And I'm going to make a right up Cherry Street, new house there. This is Cherry and Pond Street. Pond Street would run right up to Foote Avenue there from Railroad Street. So this is Cherry Street, still going up here. We're going up towards Phoenix Street. We're at Phoenix Street now. We're going to make a left. Well, I'm going to wait for this truck to go. And then we're going to make a left on Phoenix and just go all the way down Columbia Street. Alright, we're going left on Columbia Street by the cemetery on the right there. There's There's Columbia Street. And we're going down towards the railroad tracks from Phoenix Street. And this is 276 Columbia Street on the right here. I grew up here. And there's Belco's, and Bill Gross was across the street at 279. And right here at the stop sign on the right was Kaminsky's Market. And on the left there was Guylo's Bar. And Guylo's, I believe they had a garage there too. Okay, so we go down here. And we're back to Railroad Street.